Alright, this is the top 16 of the present league. The opponent is going first, not only because they won the roll, but because they're the higher seed. And let's see, they're going to keep their mulliganing, which is good because I have to also. This looks pretty good. I'll take it. But yeah, in the top 16 of the last league, I had this mystifying experience where my opponent chose to go second, but didn't explicitly say why. And probably should have figured it out earlier, but I did arrive at the right conclusion at the end. Anyway, let's get rid of Flash of Insight here, and we'll see how things start. Jackal Pup. Okay, that's a good sign. A lot better for me than Goblin Lackey. I mean, Jackal Pup is the best start they can have, but I have a turn 2 Dreadnought, so between that and the counter spells, I should be in a good spot. Oh, they're playing green. Wow. When a sliver becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature blocking it. Interesting. It's like a sort of attack Bushido. That's cool. Anyway, Dreadnought time. And though I'd like to have a stifle so I could block with it, this means it'll never be exposed to naturalize thanks to the timing of phasing and my available counter spells. Opponent's just trying to figure out how to do as much damage as quickly as possible. A second forest. Probably greener than I might have expected. Yeah, they're just playing Call the Herd, which is not a very threatening play. I'll take 4, go to 14. Attack for 12. And end the turn. There's the Naturalize. I have the counter spell. And that's it. One game down. Great way to start a match. I have some blasts here. Definitely want those. Daze seems pretty bad. I could probably drop a couple Flash of Insight. Other cards to consider include Powder Keg, pretty much. There isn't a lot other than that that I might want. Do I want more than the 2 that I have? Let's see, I'm on the draw. The opponent is going to have more defense for my Dreadnought. Is the powder keg actually going to serve me well here? It feels so slow. Even just killing a Jackal Pup takes an eternity. Best case scenario is that I take out a Call the Herd token. I don't know. Maybe I should just put a couple days back in. It's not super strong, but it may catch them off guard. Anyway, I don't think I want a third over the single flash. The first flash is, of course, the most valuable one. I don't know, do I want 2 flash in 1 days? No, flash is so slow also. I'm just going to keep it like this. Pretty good. A little bit vulnerable, but I'm not going to reject that hand. Treetop Village, interesting. Oh, good, I found my land there. Time to portent. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I want to draw... Let's see, next turn I want to have the extra island and the extra foil in my hand. And I want to play the Dreadnought using... Do I want to use Stifle for it? No, I don't, because I need Stifle on the bottom. Okay, this makes sense. And we can stack it like this and choose no. Alright, just a creature. No reason to interact with that. Play Dreadnought. And charm it. Spine Sliver is interesting. The alternatives to it, I think, include Riverboa and Wild Mongrel, probably. It is cool that the Spine Slivers in multiples boost each other additional times. Alright, they're gonna go after my Dreadnought, it looks like. Naturalize. Hey, they don't have blast backup. That's pretty good. Discard and discard. And let's see. Do I just want to make another Dreadnought? what are the odds that they have 2 more artifact removal spells? I need to think about this. So if they have, I don't know, Overload and Naturalize, they could kill both my Dreadnoughts, but... So if I keep Vision Charm up, then, yeah, 2 of the removal spells would take down 1 Dreadnought, and I'd have another in backup. And, yeah, if I were lower on the life, I'd probably put out the Dreadnought just to try and end it faster and to have a blocker up. But this is definitely my game to lose at this point. So, actually, if they go for my Dreadnought, it would probably just be during my upkeep, and that would throw off my rhythm. No, I'm just going to go for the other Dreadnought. Maybe that was too reckless. Feels reasonable. Okay. I may regret that. Impulse. I want... yeah, just the portent I'm digging. Yeah, that certainly feels like a mistake. Though it made sense at the time. I don't know, no point in dwelling on it. Impulse again, looking for Gush, I guess. They're gonna blast it. Looks like it. They're gonna blast this, maybe? Nope, they're not. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I have to consider how fast their clock is. Let's see, if they just attack me, they put me at 6, I make my Dreadnought, they can put me at 1, then I try to kill them? I'm definitely keeping these. I'll stack it like this. Treetop Village, alright. Taking 5, going to 6. Let's see if this will work. Nice. I can protect that. All right. And now I just hope they can't do an additional damage or kill the Dreadnought with a non-red spell. Oh, they got me. All right. That is too bad. Okay. Yeah, I guess depending on when they had the blast and whatnot, I may have lost that from being too greedy, or maybe they just had too many answers. Anyway, I want Daze, and I do not want Flash. I am on the play, and everything here looks good. I'm just going to try to kill the opponent, and that is pretty much what it's about. Yep, here we go. A little bit of lag here. Plenty of time on the clock, though. Should not present a problem. Okay. Yeah, this is a good hand. I will certainly keep. Just need to find my enabler. Good. Put it back in this order. No shuffle. And the turn. Hopefully they start out with Treetop Village again. It did ultimately kill me last game, but if it were Jackal Pup, it would have been more difficult. Fanatic. It's a pretty solid start from them. Not great. I'm just going right for it here. Perfect. Yep, it's the power of going first. Definitely helps when playing this deck. I'm in a very good spot now. They would need something like Crumble, Overload, Blast, or something along those lines. Like Naturalize, Blast, Mog Salvage, that sort of thing. No, do I? Gosh, I probably shouldn't bother. Gives them the chance to move to the next phase and overload me. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... It's gonna feel weird, but I'm going to discard a Gush to foil. That is it. All right, awesome. On to the top 8.